Scout Report World Cup edition, and today it's 24-year-old Malik Tillman, and to start, he's probably the only player you can give any praise to in that Belgium game for the US. However, he was overcomplicating things at times. It felt like when you're at school and you get put on the bad team at football, and you decide the only way to win this game is if I do everything. At times, that's how it felt with Malik Tillman. Fancy flicks when it's not necessary, driving when he should have just passed it. But I don't blame him. That US side was abysmal against Belgium. There was nothing going forward. Defense looked frail. You can see why he tried to do it himself, but in the end, it's a team sport for a reason. There's only a handful of players who can make things happen by themselves. But instead of just dwelling on the Belgian game, let's talk about the positives from the whole tournament. The first thing to talk about is I prefer him in that advanced 8 role. He's still an all-action midfielder, but you see him in more advanced spots where he can actually make a difference. As much as I've scrutinised him driving with the ball in his fancy flicks, those are his positives as well. When he's doing it in the right areas, it makes a difference. In the middle of the park, he works really hard. His defensive actions are pretty good for his style of player. And he's also a threat from free kicks, scoring 2 this tournament. At 24, I'm expecting a little bit more from him at Bayer Leverkusen this season. Last season, I get it, it's a transition period. When you compare it to when he was at Rangers and PSV, where he's tearing teams apart, I understand that Bayer Leverkusen went through a lot of changes, a lot of new players, new managers, new formations and tactics. So I'm hoping with a bit more consistency, we're going to see the best from him this season.